The video game industry is one of the biggest industries in the world, and one of the reasons why is because developers understand their audiences and create games based off these assumptions. I will be looking at 3 different games from 3 different developers and seeing how each one brings in their own audience. The first game I'll be talking about is Far Cry 3, made by Ubisoft. The game came out in 2011 and was a monster hit. The game is about a rich boy, Jason Brody, being trapped on a jungle island with crazy pirates and blood-hungry wild animals. Jason must become a very dangerous killer if he's going to survive. The main gameplay of Far Cry 3 consists of shooting pirates. Gunplay is a very big thing, and there are multiple weapons you can use, along with different multiple takedowns and very gory scenes. There are even points in Far Cry that go over the top and have scenes of you torturing other people. The violence is portrayed very gritty and realistic, and a lot of pain is given. Not only does this entertain the player, but it also asks the moral question if what they are doing is the right thing. First-person shooters are arguably the most popular games in the industry, so Far Cry 3 already was popular before it came out. However, the way Far Cry 3 handles gunplay is very good and enjoyable. It succeeds in creating a male power fantasy and making the player feel like Rambo. The moral panic about this game is that players under the age of 18 might play this game and their minds may be changed by it. Another thing this game does to bring in a male audience is to have a few sex scenes. Near the middle and the end of the game, there is a character that will have sex with the main hero. Her body is modeled to be quite curvaceous and she becomes the object of the male gaze. Though no serious graphic content is seen, the female character is topless and intercourse is implied. Not only that, but throughout the game she sexually teases the main character. This can be argued to be objectifying females in the game. However, this is not quite the case, as the character is actually a leader of a tribe and is a very strong, level-headed person, and only seduces the main character out of personal gain. Far Cry 3 is clearly going for the adult male audience. That is not to say females cannot enjoy the game, but it is not really made for them. The next game I'd like to talk about is Super Mario 3D World, created by Nintendo. Mario began in the 1980s and was famous on the Nintendo Entertainment System. The creators of Mario, Nintendo, are very child-friendly in all of their games, including Mario. Super Mario 3D World is a platformer. The world is extremely colourful and it's made up of cartoony and cute characters. The game is quite easy and is definitely oriented towards kids, male and female. It contains a lot of funny jokes and characters that children will find very amusing. There are no negative gender roles in this game because Princess Peach, one of the most famous captured princess characters, is now playable and helps save the day along with Mario and Luigi. Nintendo are looking for the child audience in general. There is no specification of what kind of child. It knows it wants to be a game for everyone. And it achieves this by being very friendly and very collected. The third and final game I will be talking about is Portal, released by Valve Software in 2006. Like Far Cry, Portal is a first-person shooter. However, there is one major difference. You don't shoot anybody. You instead use portals to complete the game. There are a number of puzzles to get through and you have to use your wits and intelligence. The game is rated T by the ESRB and 12 by PEGI. This comes from the very dark humour given by the main villain of the game. The main villain insults the player and constantly talks to them about death and failure. However, this game got a very popular result. The main reason being is because it was an ingenious puzzle game. They didn't have to shoot anybody or cater towards kids, they just created a game that used the gamer's intelligence. It's a perfect game to show that gamers don't just want to shoot things. They want to use their brains and actually solve puzzles. It also doesn't go to the other extreme by being too kid-friendly like Mario. Portal shows a really unique side to the gaming industry, showing that you don't have to be popular or kid-friendly to be good.